Wait,
we go,
are we
yeah.
starting again?
Oh yeah. Welcome to
Anime
Chat. Why are we so enthusiastic about it?
Are we starting now?
Yeah.
Oh shit, can we start that again?
Oh my god. Do that. Welcome to
Anime
Chat. Yeah.
Welcome to episode 11 of our monthly podcast, everyone. Yes, we have Vadim, yeah.
Wow, that was
horrible.
That was amazing.
No, so for people new to the podcast, it's just our monthly update with the club. We, do this for people that are still locked down, stuck at home. And yeah, just a low-key podcast for the anime club.
Yep.
Yep.
We're just
Here's
doing
my
the-
co-host, Dawu, as always.
Hello.
Introduce yourselves, guys.
Bro, what do you mean? They know me, I think. Yeah, so I used to be the events director for Anime UTS. I am your co-host, Dawu.
Whoa,
Yeah.
so sexy.
And here is our guest for today.
Hey everyone, name's Vadim. Probably none of you know me at this point except for these two. I used to be in Anime ETS a long time ago. I joined in 2011 and I've pretty much been here ever since. Yes.
Vadim's basically our god. He's the club. Yeah, he's the godfather.
The godfather,
He's
yeah,
the
yeah,
godfather. Yeah, that's a good example. He's a godfather. And some people will know you. I'm pretty sure your name, like if you go to the Anime ETS Flickr, like Vadim's probably 80% of the pictures.
Well, I'm the photographer. I was the photographer. Yeah, so I was a lot of roles in the club. I originally started as screenings director, then became photographer, then became
RIP
webmaster.
screenings.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and helped with treasury, helped with like secretary jobs and
How many years were you in for at Anime UTS as an exec?
as an exec, I
Yeah.
think total
Too long.
5 or 6.
Way too long.
5
Yeah.
or 6?
Yeah. That was like
Way too long.
way too long, yeah, absolutely. Well, my degree was 6 years total, so like
What was your favorite events actually that you created?
favorite event. That's we have so many events, but there was one that really sticks out. I guess it was really themed around Pokemon. So it was a collab with DC. When DC just started, they were a fresh club. They wanted to do something fun.
Fresh out of Bel Air, yeah.
Yeah. So they had like this the art wall where they could draw. Everyone drew Pokemon, and then we
Okay.
had to find 151 Pokemon all around UTS. Like we hid them
Whoa.
on different floors of building 1 and 2. The building 2.
So it's like a scavenger hunt.
Like scavenger
Yeah,
hunt. Yeah, the one who
dude.
collected most won prizes.
What was the prize?
Our usual prizes.
I was actually working on the anniversary book for Anime. It's our 20th anniversary for people that don't know.
20th anniversary.
2020. Yeah, I was looking through Flickr. Thank God we have a Flickr. Thank you for doing
Have a Flickr?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
For,
We have photos.
for all those kids born after Shrek, a Flickr is basically a photo gallery, which you can see and stuff. And yeah, we've been keeping up the Flickr for the past, how long? 10 years, I think?
2005, I think, is when all those photos.
So it's like 15. So we have pictures back from 2009, apparently.
That's how you guys were able to pull out all these
Yeah.
photos?
Yeah.
So I was looking at all. I was scrolling through all the events and stuff. I love all the events. I love photos. But one event stand out for me. I was really jealous of,
Which
that I
is?
always wanted to do, was this 2014 one. Build a mecha.
Ah,
Where they get the cardboard
Cardboard
boxes.
boxes.
Because like literally one guy put LEDs in the cardboard cosplay and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. You gotta. I'll flip it out.
We have some cool people. We have some cool skills.
What's up?
What was your favorite exec team? If you had like, that you were in.
Ooh, if I had to pick a favorite
Don't
exec
worry.
team.
The old execs don't watch our podcast.
I'd probably say the one I had highest hopes for was the Leicester exec team.
Highest
Hopes for.
highest hopes.
Unfortunately, that fell through horribly. So the exec team which
happened
came
with that?
after, which was great. That was Maddie's first year. So the Maddie exec team was really tight and we were great. And Werewolf really helped us with that as well. Playing
Wait.
Werewolf for like 2 years.
What happened to the Leicester one? Why did it fall through?
Well, we had a great team,
Yeah.
and which had 2 cliques, and the cliques became cliquey, and then there was a divide between the 2
Civil
cliques.
war?
Not really a civil war, more like one clique wanted to do one thing, another clique wanted to do another thing. And
But that's 2 different teams then. You could do 2 different.
No, but like we needed to collab, like when
Like,
you're
well, what if
secretaries in
there's
one
a big
place.
event, you know?
No, it still worked. But
still worked, yeah.
the thing that I guess really fell through is that Leicester, as a president, really wanted us to win an award with Activate.
I heard about that.
And a lot of the events we did had nothing to do with anime. They were like, let's bake some cakes for charity. Let's do other random shit for charity.
I heard a few execs complain that like it had nothing to do with anime. It was just kissing up basically.
Exactly, kissing activates ass, and that's all we want to do. We like anime. That's
We
what
actually won an award last
Yeah,
year.
congrats.
So, during a pandemic. We didn't expect to win an award, but we won an award.
I mean, like the fact that you guys went for it and even won it, like I think
Yeah.
it surprised all of us.
oh no, like we got nothing to do during a pandemic, so surely you gotta do something, right? And I'm like, online events we have to, but let's make it good at least. So we did collabs with everyone. We were the only anime club that did collabs with each anime club. All the anime clubs died basically. Maybe not MQ. They play games all the time,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't know.
Like it would have been so easy for an anime club in the pandemic because all the other societies, like business society or like whatever other outdoorsy people, like societies, they need to go outdoors. But we don't. We just stay at home, watch anime, right? Play games.
Yep.
We actually applied for some awards this year. I don't think we're gonna win Club of the Year.
Yeah,
that's
because I
safe for
thought
that's safe for the faculty clubs. Let's be real.
Yeah.
We're not a faculty club. We're not supervisor or anything. We don't have the a lecturer supporting us. We're a culture club, but we're one of the biggest culture clubs.
We are.
We actually are one of the largest clubs on Discord.
Nice.
We have over 1,000, and only one other club has over 1,000.
If
and
I can
it's
get like
esports.
$1 every time you say something like this, I swear to God.
Yeah, our Facebook is dying. Let's be real. Facebook is
It's
dying.
for everyone.
Kid, first years don't use Facebook. They use TikTok, because
No, they don't use TikTok. They use Discord, Jan.
Yeah.
well, no, only the gamer ones only use Discord. The social ones don't use Discord.
Do they not?
They use Instagram.
Yeah.
So Instagram and Discord are the main
Wow.
social media
What's up? WeChat as well for the China,
for the Chinese, I guess.
for the international.
But we low key revived the Instagram that Vadim. I assume you made.
I don't think I was the one who created it originally, but I helped like set it up as
Yeah.
in like with all like IT stuff.
Which is
But-
weird because before I touched it, it was dead for like 3-4 years for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess Maddie wasn't a fan of.
Maddie didn't really care. Matt tried to use a bit of it, and then who was after Matt? Daniel probably didn't care either,
Yeah.
really. So
And I just picked up because of one, I knew Facebook was dying. Two, I'm not a fan of Discord because Discord has that toxic vibe of like any Discord you go, gamers.
Yep, we know firsthand. Oh, you know firsthand
yeah,
too.
probably yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this one. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's a really cool show too.
Yeah,
He put so much effort into
Actually,
like,
talking
a
about
cardboard
Discord,
costume.
I want to talk about something that happened very recently.
Oh, was it last
So recently,
night?
it was
Oh
last
my
night.
god.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, okay. So this is gonna link to your story. I don't know whether or not you want to tell it later, but basically, last night when I was on Discord, there was this guy who started talking about launch codes.
Okay.
Do you know what they are?
Missile
Six
launch
digits.
codes?
Six-digit codes.
No idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
wow.
Vadim, I don't
Okay.
believe you.
No, okay, here's the thing. This is actually interesting because like, yeah, 6-digit codes.
Sorry.
Yeah, quickly tell him.
Ah.
Yeah, the six-digit codes, right? Yeah.
I didn't know they were referred to that like that, but fair enough.
Oh yeah,
Like,
okay. I think I'm the only one who refers it to launch codes. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be honest.
you're the weird
yeah.
one.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the 6-digit codes. This is a guy that I actually know pretty well. Like he started posting some just only 2 so far, and I decided to join the meme, right? And I posted my whole list of just fucking codes in there.
Okay.
I deleted it immediately afterwards because it was only for a joke. And then one of our execs actually went to the message logs,
And-
copied the whole thing and pasted it back in. And I'm like, dude, why?
Who was it,
Like-
Marcos?
it was Marcos.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Marcos.
Like here's the thing, Marcos.
You can hear it.
No, okay. Here's the thing. Like,
He knows it. He knows I'm not a fan.
yeah. Here's the thing. Marcos is like one of those people online, like where he just likes to have some fun, where he likes to.
He's
do
a
some
fire
trolling.
starter. He likes to start fires.
Ah yes.
Right.
You guys are fun.
Yeah.
But like he's not as bad as some people. Cosmin. But
He hasn't started trouble for months though, so.
yeah, but I was just using him as an example.
Yeah.
But pretty much after that, like I kind of like, and then as a result, my friend started posting like more codes and stuff, and it was funny. So but then I went into exec chat and decided to talk to Marcos, and I was like, hey, do you mind deleting this afterwards, right? But he was like, why would I delete them? Like, and I'm like, because it's not a good look,
Yeah.
right? But like not only Marcos, like even Leo, like because I try to subtly push the message to be like, yeah, I don't think this is that cool, right? I don't think this is okay. But then Leo started jumping on like, because I was like, oh, it won't be a good look for the first years to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then Leo jumped on and was like, "Oh, there's not gonna be any first years like anyway."
It's still
These days.
like, you know.
yeah, but
come
like
around.
yeah, he completely missed the point, which got me a bit like
Pissed.
kind
I
of
get pissed.
yeah, right. And that's why I'm so happy when you jumped in.
Yeah.
Because Jan actually had to go be like, "Bro, this is kind of weird. You know, can we
creepy.
delete this?"
Like this guy's giving a list of the things he do, and it's not just like
okay.
it's not just a shopping list. It's a fucking manual.
Okay,
it's a
so
200-page manual.
Bingo.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of numbers.
But then, do you know the meme where it's just like, "Yeah, you're a JoJo fan, name every stand." He was going to send his entire 38 pages of his favorites on that website.
That's a lot of favorites.
It's creepy as well.
No, okay, here's the thing. I thought it was funny at first.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, haha, funny. But then I realized that he was actually gonna go through with it. And so I messaged the guy, like, "Dude, listen, you're a fucking cool guy, but please, man, time and place.
It took him 20
place."
minutes to list everything.
Doesn't look good.
I'm
Like, dude, I wouldn't have minded because I'm actually I'm pretty chill with the guy who did it, right? But like, I legit had to DM him and be like, "Bro, like, can we stop this? Like, this is kind of weird. Like, this is getting like a bit out of hand, right?"
So I'm pretty sure even though back in the day they wouldn't have Discord, you guys probably had something that had like trolls and stuff. Sure.
Well, absolutely. We had people. Well, it was based on mostly Facebook at that time. But when we did start the Discord, the Discord you guys are using, we started like
Yeah,
back in like
the OG one.
2014, 15,
Yeah.
whenever it happened. We wanted to have certain execs wanted to have a not safe for work channel in that Discord, like a legit one, like approved by the executive team. And then they created it.
Yeah.
Because they were the admin, and then we downcreated it, and then they created it again, and then it was like basically a fight started.
It's actually a civil war.
A bit of a civil, but it was tame. Basically, the message is, if Activate ever looked at your Discord and
Yeah.
saw that, the club would probably get shut down.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the club should be shut down. Probably
So back
not.
in 2019, because Discord became more official, obviously we started using because Facebook started dying. Activate started looking at Discord.
Yeah.
So we had to make it more official. So the past year or two, it's been hard, trying to make, because there's no good university club Discord that you can look at. It's either going to be a dead Discord or an active not safe for work Discord. It's a social club. It's not like, a
like,
group of friends or gamers.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: we managed to find a balance, but it took us like 2-3 years
Yeah.
to find that balance.
Yes.
But
Probably unlike other societies which are like more, I guess, social, even if some not safe for work stuff does pop up, it's probably technically legal. The stuff that anime fans are usually into can go in a very big spectrum of things, which
So who knows? That's the shit he likes.
like I don't know if you people have seen the articles about how Sword Art Online is no longer sold in Kinokuniya because of some
the prime minister, the government guy.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago. Yeah.
Exactly. So, like, if stuff like that does come up and it's like, oh, UTS society looks at blah,
Yeah.
that'll probably not be good for UTS, and UTS probably shut us down very quickly.
And it's so hard because we're one of the largest online presence clubs in UTS. So like, and Activate, really looks like, some people say, why is your rules so harsh? I'm like, there's reasons for it.
yeah, like we got into trouble with Activate for it before.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty crazy.
We got in trouble with Madman once. So the anime distributor Madman, we had screenings, right? Back in the day, there was no Anime Lab, there was no Crunchyroll. You couldn't watch anime legally online, right?
Yeah.
You had to buy a VHS shit or like a DVD, right?
Yeah.
And well, we didn't. We found them by other means, and we would screen them to
pirated,
everyone.
basically.
Yeah, and screen them to the club, right?
Would you steal from your grandmother?
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is
like that commercial.
Would you like download a car? Yeah. And we would post on our Facebook like, oh, on Friday screenings, we will watch like, I don't know, Cowboy Bebop, Evangelion, whatever.
Yeah.
And man will be like, hey, it's a public page. We're a sponsor. You're aware that we sell these goods, and you're
Wow.
just blatantly pirating our content. We're gonna just stop sponsoring you for a bit, though. Thank you very much.
Oh wow. Which is weird because during
crazy.
lockdown, there's not many things you can do. A lot of societies actually stream their movies and stuff
legally, right?
illegally. Yeah.
Well, streaming is like a bit of a
On Discord.
gray area.
Yeah.
But like we are just literally that pirating because they know that we didn't ask them for this.
Yeah.
And how else we get it? If we buy a DVD, that's still showing to public is not legal like
Yeah.
that in public in person.
Yeah.
Online is a bit weirder. With
Yeah.
that. But yeah, basically, that's why we never said what we're gonna screen anymore.
Yeah, it's actually crazy because when we do like events these days, I don't think they even care. Like, there's no way they would find out.
Oh yeah, I think we're too small for them to even care.
Well, right now we also have an official Anime Lab license, Funimation
do.
license.
Well,
so if we screen from that, that's fine. They literally gave us an account
Right,
to
yeah,
screen.
yeah.
So that's fine. But back in the day, that didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't have an option. We had an option of actually emailing them and saying, "Hey, we want to watch Evangelion. Can you send us the DVD?" And they would actually mail us the DVD.
Oh wow.
That did happen.
Yeah.
But I'm using Evangelion and Cowboy Bebop as an example. Like, there are other good anime back in that. I'm not that old, all right?
Yeah.
This is not 1994. I'm talking about 2010, 11, 12, 13.
Adim's video, guys. Don't.
Like good stuff like Oreimo or like Index or
Oh my
Railgun
god.
or
Oreimo.
yeah, good stuff. That's what stuff we watch.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What have you been watching recently, actually?
Me?
Yeah, both of you guys. New season just started. Like,
Yeah.
was it 8 weeks, 4 weeks?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
like almost at
Weeks
the end of
ago.
it.
Komi-san?
I'm watching Komi-san.
Yeah.
Komi-san's
You have to
great.
watch
Yeah,
You have to watch Komi-san.
I got this guy into Komi-san.
Good,
I was
good.
planning to watch it, but I had so much things. I watched. I liked it.
Yeah.
I loved the first episode. I haven't loved the first episode of an anime for so long.
I know.
Animation quality of that is just
I know.
great.
Yeah, and I think we like gushed a lot about it last episode as well, where we were just like, dude, this episode is just absolutely amazing.
There's actually a new anime I started watching. It's from this season.
Yeah?
All Summer Ranking.
Also, rank, I heard good things about it. I love the
Oh
ending
my
theme.
God.
The ending theme
Yeah.
is great. Yeah, of
Dude,
course.
ending
Yama.
theme, opening theme, man.
I haven't watched the series, and I've only know the ending theme because Yama is singing it, and I like Yama.
yeah.
But I highly recommend it.
Okay.
It looks simplistic. Like, I thought it was just a
It's
movie or
with
something.
studio. I definitely want to watch it.
So, because the art style, like, they put so much effort in the animation for such a simplistic art style, and the story is so wholesome. It's gone like ways
Yeah.
in China. China
Dude,
loves
it's
it.
it's actually such a feel good story because like it's about just like two people who are alone and they become friends.
Oh, yeah?
And they basically it's them against the world. It's really I think it's riding on that concept.
Yeah.
And it's just super wholesome to watch.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'll check it out.
But one anime I'm probably a bit disappointed this season is Tucked OP.
Tucked up.
It looked so cool, but
Look, you got
No way.
two
No way.
studios like, oh, this is gonna be a great anime, but then I continue watching. It's not that. It's not like, oh, I'm not gonna recommend it to somebody. Maybe just for the animation, but the story itself is like
It's all over the place.
I think it's because I'm comparing to Vivi.
yeah,
I love-
it was good.
I love
Good
Vivi.
story.
I love Vivi so much, and because it's like music, no emotion based girl.
Right.
Like I have
Similarities.
to compare. It's the same year as well, and I don't know.
No.
I'm still watching it. I don't hate it, but
In other words, he's basically Jan's basically saying, if you want to watch Tacto P, just watch Vivi, bro.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Vivi was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the best anime this year.
Okay, I feel like I have to mention this though. The opening of Osama Ranking,
Okay.
it's done by King Nu.
Oh, King News doing. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah, fair
it's
enough.
a fucking banger.
I knew
This
King
guy-
Neil was doing something this season. I didn't know which one it
Dude,
was. I
it's
didn't
awesome,
look
man.
into it.
Has he sung any other anime songs?
Oh yeah, he's done Banana Fish's
Yeah.
ending.
The Yaoi one, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes. yes.
dude, it's dude, stuff King Nu does, man. Crazy shit.
Dude, I have it on my phone.
Yeah.
When I was in Japan in 2019, before COVID hit, I was staying in a hotel near USJ.
Yeah.
And literally next door to the hotel, there was a concert going on, and it was like a huge line lining up for it. And we were like, "What the fuck is going on? They're so loud." King Nu concert,
Oh,
and we're like, "Who the fuck's King Nu?"
dude. Yeah, it wasn't until Banana Fish that I've even heard of them, to be honest.
He became quite big in Japan.
I didn't even watch Banana Fish. I thought it was too yaoi for me.
Dude, I just heard that Banana Fish has like this really like they all know it for the yaoi shit.
Yeah,
But like
that's what I assume.
well
I see
but
all the
I
artists
also,
do
like,
yaoi
there's
stuff,
also,
so-
gangsters, drugs, drama.
With
all that
yaoi?
shit.
Wow.
With yaoi. Yeah.
Nice.
And I heard it was quite the good show.
Dude, so we're basically, that's all the 2021 anime. Eh?
We haven't finished the season yet. I was gonna say what else I'm watching this season, which you guys are probably not watching.
Vadim,
okay.
really? Come on,
Alright,
come on, Vadim, come on.
I probably most likely haven't watched
Okay.
it.
I have watched it.
Heike Monogatari.
Oh no.
The story of Heike.
No.
It's based on the actual legend of Heike, of the Heike family in
Yeah.
Japan back before the first shogun, and it's told from a point of view of a girl who plays the biwa, so
Yeah.
the Japanese guitarist thing. Basically it shows all the violent fighting that happened during the period, how they burned down cities and killed everyone. Like,
Dude, I thought it was
on
part of the
show.
Gatsby series or something.
But it's made by Science Saru.
Okay.
Do you know Science Saru?
I love how this began with like Guitar Girl,
Yeah.
and then suddenly it's fucking war with violence and just fucking death.
Science Saru is they did Eizouken.
Oh,
Oh, wait, really?
easy breezy.
Easy breezy,
Easy
exactly.
breezy.
So the animation style is similar to that. It's like really like
Oh, wow.
light and really like sweet, but there's a lot of like fighting and death and
Yeah.
the story is really good. So if you're into that kind of like more historical thing, that I'd recommend. And the music is great.
Isekai for this season.
Dude, I was just gonna say, last night, just for this podcast, I decided to catch up with Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
about to mention that.
I haven't started. No spoilers. I haven't even
No,
started
okay,
the first season.
no
Like,
spoilers.
I don't know anything
Dude,
about
I
it.
tell you, it's
People are loving it though. I heard.
yeah, it's like the anime itself has some of the most genuine moments
Nice.
that I've seen in like a while actually. Cause like I was just watching it and then like because I do get the criticism for the anime as well because you guys all know about the fucking pervy shit like right?
Yeah.
Like about
Sure.
yeah. So okay,
so-
here's the thing, right? One of the main criticisms, I think not criticisms, but just why
Issue?
people don't like the show
Yeah.
is because the main character is perverted to a very, very creepy degree.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, I don't care. I look past it.
I think because the light
But-
novel was made like years
Years ago.
20 years ago or something.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I heard it was a
Long
Yeah, yeah,
ago,
yeah.
so that pervy type of shit's kind of like
But it's like the same thing with like normal Monogatari series like Bake. Like it's like if you get past that, it's a great show. But I can't recommend it to anyone because they'll be like, oh, that guy's looking at that girl's panties. Like that's not the thing.
oh no, but Mushoku
okay.
Tensei takes it a step further.
I heard. Yeah. I just
Yeah, I mean, okay, that's only that. I have the same problem with Made in Abyss. I
Yeah.
can't recommend it to someone because as soon as they see Rico being strung up naked as a punishment, they're just
Yeah.
like, okay.
or Papa's pole.
Yeah, or just like anything. Like I will agree. Some of the stuff in that anime can be really weird.
Season 2 was announced recently, actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
do a preview.
Now-
or
They
something.
did a preview. I'm looking forward to it. It's a great show. You should watch Made in Abyss.
But yeah,
We can't recommend it to anyone if you're not okay with like gore or.
I recommend Mushoku
stuff like
Tensei
that.
though, for sure.
Oh yeah,
for
but
sure.
like
Yeah.
we all watch a lot of anime. We probably all watch more than 10 anime at least. That's
Excuse me,
I know.
400 plus.
I know. We all watch a lot. But all these pervy stuff usually goes by us and stuff. But there's some things like Mushoku Tensei that kind of goes right in your face. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a bit too much.
Yeah. But the thing is, the story of Mushoku Tensei, it just flows so
Oh, it's so
well.
good. The storytelling, the animation, everything's good.
Yeah.
Other than the pervy stuff.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the pervy stuff, like, it's so bad because usually when you watch harem anime, you kind of just go, haha, funny. Like, haha, it's like pervert shit again. Or you kind of just sigh. But for this one, I genuinely cringe at it sometimes.
Maybe because it's a like 35-year-old guy in a 11-year-old body, and he's perving for these like 8-year-old kids. I'm like,
Yeah,
now you see it. Now you can see
how
it.
that's- I can see how that's a problem.
I mean, like, not even that. Like, in the most recent episode, with no spoilers,
yeah.
like, to hide his identity, he, like, put
underwear.
panties on his face, right? It was funny. It was like, oh, Lamar,
Have you
this
seen
guy has-
Hentai Kamen?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I read the manga. And
So at one of our AGMs in 2013, I think, when we were picking the new exec team of the anime club, we watched Hentai Kamen before the AGM. The first movie of Hentai Kamen, the live action. Everyone loved it. Half the room left. We won the election.
Dude, that's so fucking great. But, okay.
don't do that.
Anyway,
Don't do that.
To finish it off,
Future
right?
execs, don't do that, please.
It was like mildly funny. You might have or might have not found that funny, but like it's like whatever, right? But then the main character started like when he started seeing like the girl with like the bikini arm and shit. He started and then learning that it was hers because she was like, "That's my panties." He started licking the shit out of the fucking panties. I'm like,
That's creepy.
yeah, I know, and it was so detailedly animated as well. It was
You can see
fucking
its tongue
gross.
and
That's what the
everything.
budget
It was gross.
I see.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
See, I didn't get that feeling with interspecies.
But dude,
reviews.
that's because you're here to watch.
Yeah, because it's meant to be that.
Yeah.
But with
Right?
martial, like, oh, I thought I'm watching
yeah.
it for the story and the cool magic. And
Yeah, that's in my way, kind of.
See,
now I'm
but-
seeing a guy tonguing someone. I'm like, what?
I think it's cool that the character has this characteristic because it's one of his major flaws. as a character. You know, he's perverted as fuck, which always earns him like some really shit reputation sometimes. But I think,
Kazuma.
oh yeah, like Kazuma,
But that's funny.
There's-
See, I find Kazuma funny, but I don't find that.
because they overdo it. They
Yeah.
overdo it.
And he's an
That's-
11-year-old, like he's super, like 11-year-old boy with a 38-person mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, look, it's relatable, but not to that
No,
extent.
no.
Not to that extent, yeah. But that's the worst part of it. The best parts far outweigh the worst. Really.
Since we're coming to the end of 2021, what would be your favorite 2021 anime?
I knew you were gonna ask that.
Anime
Actually,
opening?
No, just anime.
Anime.
What even aired?
Dude,
I don't
Tokyo
have
Ghoul.
that.
Seven's not
Avengers,
even out
BB.
yet. Fuck me.
You know, I'll get the anime list.
I need the list. Yeah, give me the list.
I'll get
I don't
him
have
the list.
Wi-Fi.
I'll get him
Yeah.
the list.
So while
I
we're
can-
looking at the list,
there's some good ones though that I know, like
yeah.
VV,
Of course.
Tokyo Avengers. Mage, do we count Mage Dragon S?
yeah, maybe we're gonna have seasons this year.
I'm down for season
like
2s and stuff.
season 2s, yeah.
Yeah, give some love to season 2.
Yeah, exactly.
There's some good movies as well.
Well, there was the My Hero Academia movie in cinemas. Did you all watch that?
Oh, yeah. Dude, we watched. I was with you in the cinema.
You were with me in the cinema, but you're not with me in the cinema.
Oh, what does that mean?
You were far further.
I
I'm
missed out.
always with you.
I missed out because I didn't read Discord chat. Read your Discord chat, boys.
And girls.
And girls. Yes, of course.
Let me try to find out.
Anychart. My God.
Just some 2021 anime.
There's a site called anychart.net. Oh my god, I misspelled it.
Well, yeah, you as well.
Anychart.net.
I think there's a 21 anime called Bell. It hasn't
Bell?
hasn't come
Bell.
out yet.
I've seen it. It's great.
You've seen it. I'm
Oh,
keen for
really?
that one because it's created by the guy that did.
Mamoru Hosoda.
Yeah, he did Wolf Children.
Wolf Children, Girls Who Live Through Time.
Summer Wars.
Summer Wars.
I love and the first Digimon movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I love him.
It's very similar to Summer Wars in a way, but
Yeah,
it's
I
also
could
like
tell, I
Beauty
could
and the
tell.
Beast-esque.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I heard he actually got like a lot of international for the singing or something.
Oh, the singing is beautiful.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I'm
Have
keen
you
for
listening to
that.
the OST? It's on. It's on
How did you watch it?
No,
Simon?
okay.
special means the 7 Seas, you know?
Okay. Actually, while you guys are finding anime,
Oh, Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan,
That was great,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was-
JoJo Part 6 coming out.
Yeah, it's coming out soon. Yeah.
Oh, you watched JoJo?
I'm on season 4, I believe. Right now,
Oh
I'm
my
catching
God.
up. Yeah.
Oh,
JoJo's
I
great.
never- I never
As
knew
in
he
part
watched
four
JoJo.
or-
I'm Diamond is Unbreakable.
Okay, Part 4.
Part 4. Sorry, part 4. I meant. Yeah.
That's
Gives you
actually
the dance.
yeah.
Yeah. You can't even see it. Slime. Slime was great.
Slime.
Yeah.
Oh, you watched Slime as well?
Yeah, Slime was amazing,
Okay,
man.
no, can we talk about Slime's ending though?
It hasn't ended.
What?
No, as in no.
just teased for
listen,
the movie, didn't it?
The basically season 2 finale.
Just don't talk about Diaries. I don't touch Diaries.
Darius is great.
I didn't
Diaries
like
is
it.
amazing. I love it.
I was like,
so chill.
Okay, what I love about Slime is the story.
Yeah.
Diaries had no story, so I didn't love it.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Here's the thing, like the story is interesting,
Yeah.
but it's
Slow.
weirdly paced.
Oh yeah, I find
Like-
Slime slow.
Especially the season 2 finale. That's what I was actually.
I
gonna
told-
Oh, like the main fight and everything.
Yeah, like it ended so anticlimactic.
Well, no, Slime's the type of anime that hypes you up. It just keeps building.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop building. It just builds upwards.
Except I feel like once we
There's
hit
no
season
climax.
2 finale,
Yeah.
the hype kind of just go, and there's nowhere for the hype to go. It
Oh
just
no,
slams into a
the
wall.
hype's going to the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't feel it. I don't feel it
feel
because
it?
what's the main conflict right now?
Yeah.
What's the main conflict?
There was never a main conflict. It was always him being OP and destroying everyone. What are you talking about?
I mean, I
This year,
guess,
Academia
but
came
like,
out.
Oh, did you like this season's this year's My Hero?
That was alright. Like,
The evil. A lot of people don't like the villain arc.
okay, what happened?
fine.
How long-
The villain arc was fine.
So
it's the villains.
they
It's
focused
fine.
on the villains rather than the heroes that season.
Okay,
Yeah, and not many people like it because
doesn't that sound really interesting?
It is.
That sounds interesting.
Keith
to me.
actually likes it. So
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they went into a lot of backstory of the villains, and that's something we really lacked. Like we lacked their motivations, how they became who they are, and I think that's really cool. And that's one thing I love about Demon Slayer when they looked at all of the previous, like the demons they kill, and talk about their
backstory.
story.
Yeah.
And Demon Slayer is really good.
Maybe it's. I'm thinking maybe it's because.
Demon Slayer season 2.
It's coming out. It's in
Well,
progress.
technically, they redid the train into.
But there's new things.
yeah,
A lot of people
I
be
heard
hating it though
new
because
What do you mean? It's just a trailer.
honestly,
because it's just it's just a movie but split up.
I know I already said this 1,000 times, but like I'm like I don't really mind it because I slept through the movie.
Stop it! You said it so many times.
Yeah, I said
You
it.
said this so many times.
Stop sleeping during movies.
No, it's because the demons would sleep. So to like instantly,
Alright,
that's your
alright.
favorite.
We've
For me,
overdone
yeah.
this.
Look,
Yeah,
probably
this-
have to. Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, guys, the best anime of 2021.
Please.
Oh, Promised
no.
Neverland season 2. Let's go.
No, please, no.
Let's go.
I cringed so hard because
It was horrible. Please don't watch it.
I read the
It doesn't
manga
exist.
and
No, but we actually
didn't
were
like the
saying
manga either?
Horimiya. I'm really Horimiya is
Horimiya
great.
is your favorite this year?
Horimiya was like so good.
there's a lot of good ones this year, if anything.
Attack on Titan was good as well. I really enjoyed that.
I don't know.
Doctor Stone season 2 was up.
Everyone's introduction.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I loved it.
I think it's because I missed out on, like, I didn't watch
Reese
Tokyo.
season 2 came out. Sorry, that's true.
Oh, sorry.
Slime.
I think it was because I didn't watch
Oh,
Tokyo
Beastars. We got
Revengers
Beastars.
and Vivi. I kind of like, I don't feel like I've watched anything good until like this season.
Eurocamp season 2?
Oh, the opening was sick.
The opening was great.
Oh, the opening is the best part of it, honestly.
Oh, I really like Tokyo Avengers personally.
Yeah, I know.
Winter had a lot of good shows, a lot of sequels, and Horimiya, of course.
Oh, I mean, it's
But since then, yeah, like I think all the really big one was just Tokyo Avengers. Like even My Hero was kind of like meh.
Did you watch it?
What?
Tokyo Avengers.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
It's great. I missed out on the live action. It's airing right now in JFF, but the tickets are all sold out.
I heard.
So I'm gonna wait for it to be available somewhere at some point. Online. Yeah. But no, Tokyo Rangers was great. Like it's a good show, and the opening is so good. Like Higedan can sing an opening.
Dude, he also did the sumo anime.
Yeah,
He
this
did a
guy
sumo
loves
anime,
talking
yeah.
about it. Like he's just like,
Because I watch every sport anime per season, so I'm like, I like to watch interesting ones. So there was a sumo one. He sang the opening, so I'm like, yeah. This season is the ice hockey idols.
Yeah.
When they win, they sing on ice. So I'm
Sing
like,
it's like Yuri on Ice, but they sing.
dude, Yui on Ice movie.
But it's never gonna happen. Like,
Didn't the trailer? No, something came out for it, didn't it? I swear I knew. Or was that free?
free movie should have aired in Japan already.
Yeah.
So we should have it at some point.
You know what my experience with the idol anime, the what's it called, the ice skating, the hockey one. Like, so basically, my friend was streaming it. Like, he was just watching it, and I was like, you know what, cool. It's like ice hockey with girl ice hockey, right? So I tuned in. First few minutes, it was just them like in a competition. They were like actually going at it. The animation was really pretty good. It
was good.
I was like,
Alright.
shit. And then they hit it. They got the winning point, and then they were like, oh yeah, we won. And I was like, holy shit, this is hype. Next minute, it transitions into a fucking song, and I'm like,
Another idol anime. Love it.
another one, dude.
Another one.
I feel like I could I know what Zombieland Saga fans feel like. And like, well, not fans.
I
just
gotta
like,
watch that. I've never watched Zombie.
I watched season
I
one.
really want to watch it.
Look, you
Are
watch
you an idol person?
you watch it for the main character. Like
The guy with the cape? Yeah.
Miyamoto does a great job with his voice acting. He's just like so centric.
He
and
also
great.
did what did he do again?
Steins Gate.
There's this one
Oh.
character I like him in
Just
While he's thinking.
free. Like,
Dude,
he's in so many things.
Talking about idol anime?
Yeah.
Love Life Superstar.
Okay.
This year.
Haven't watched any Love Live. Leave me
I know.
alone.
No, exactly.
No, it's
I
good.
haven't watched.
I watched it as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't watched any Love Life either. Well, in fact, the most I've watched is Snow Halation and some like other fucking episodes that my friends were watching, and I had no interest in it. And then I decided to tune in when my friends were watching Love Life Superstar, and I was genuinely into it. Like,
The story was actually good. I was
yeah,
surprised.
there was actually story.
It was actually story. It wasn't just
Once.
girls like, oh no, my dress. There's
Yeah.
actual story.
Like, there was this one arc that was kind of bad, but the rest, it actually, because there's only 5 characters, they actually managed to focus, like have an arc focused on each one of them.
That's
And
cool.
Yeah, it,
Oh, there was this
Yeah.
one bad thing I kind of watched. Cowboy Bebop live action. I don't know. Have you guys watched
haven't
it?
seen it
Do you
yet.
guys mind if I talk about like?
Well, look.
Have you watched the original
Of
Cowboy
course,
Bebop?
yeah.
yeah, okay.
I'll tell you what I did like. I liked the chemistry between the 3 main actors.
Okay.
I thought they had good chemistry.
That's what I heard as well.
The Asian, I forgot the Asian guy's name. Somebody Chow.
So
Chow.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they had great chemistry. The girl's cute. I think she's. But live actions are just.
Bad.
I feel like they already have such low expectations already. So.
Okay. I actually will say, because I watched a bit of it. I think I watched the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
I'll say, as someone who's watched the most minimal amount of Cowboy Bebop,
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it.
That's the thing. The first few episodes were good, but
Oh, but it falls off.
it falls off.
Yeah.
They. Can I speak about it? I don't want to spoil it. Like, are you
I am planning to watch
Oh,
it.
you're planning to watch? Okay, I want to
So,
say. Have you watched the original?
Of course.
What did you love about the original?
Oh my god, what's there not to love about the original? Like it's kind of like the music obviously was amazing, and the animation for the time was also
The music
really
score is the same, so I think the same person's doing the same score. And
See,
everything.
that's also a bit of a problem. So like because everything worked really well in the animated version back in the day,
Yeah.
they're trying to replicate it, and I understand where they're coming from. They're trying to make the old fans happy and trying to show the new fans this.
Oh, yeah.
From the trailer that I've seen and the actual like skimming through episode 1, I saw that like the backgrounds just don't feel real. Like it feels like it's built on a set and it's fake, and they're like kind of like
The cinematography, you either like it or you don't like it.
Yeah.
It really reminds me of those old Freddy videos. Have you guys watched Freddy, this Asian guy? He made like animation YouTube.
yeah. I watched
It reminds,
like,
it reminds me of those.
like if this was like a bit of a parody or like a low budget kind of movie, I'd
Yes.
get that. But I don't think they had enough budget. I just don't think they had enough
Yeah.
budget for this movie to make it as good as
What-
something like Alice in Borderlands, for example.
But-
Like that live action was great.
I
Netflix did
actually
a great
want to
job.
ask.
That was good,
Because
yeah.
I heard.
But that doesn't rely too much on CGI. In Cowboy Bebop, you would
Sure.
need a lot of CGI.
Sure.
But in the original Cowboy Bebop, I heard that the episodes were mostly episodic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So what made that work?
There was a bit of like flow between them. Like you kind of saw them grow through all these stories, and they would maybe reference one like from previous episodes. but,
character
like,
growth.
Character growth. Yeah, character growth really helped develop the story, and there were bits and pieces of like Spike's main story that helped. And obviously, the ending was like a whole like finale.
Right.
And I think that people at the time really enjoyed that. That like normal Western cartoons were also like that. They were episodic. There was no flow except from like Samurai Jack or something.
Right.
Samurai Jack was good shit.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that was good.
something interesting about the live action is they're actually doing an overarching story.
Yeah.
That's what I heard as well.
Episodic, right? But
I feel like big fans of Cowboy Bebop would like it. But if
Yeah.
you haven't watched Cowboy Bebop before, you may enjoy it.
Yes.
No,
Does
okay.
that make sense?
Here's the thing
Makes
though.
sense.
The main villain in the anime, like, because I somehow watched the last fight scene or whatever.
Nice.
Like,
Yeah.
he looks like he's genuinely like intimidating. Like
Yeah.
he's,
Yeah.
he's strong,
Yeah.
right? In the show, they kind of he's so edgy that you can't really take him seriously.
Oh, can I just say he's such a little bitch.
You can say that.
He's such a little bitch in the live action because what's the guy with the white hair, what's the character's name? The long white hair one.
Are you talking about the guy that we're talking about? The
The
edgy
villain,
guy?
yeah.
The villain,
What's his name?
Vicious.
Vicious,
Vicious,
yes.
yes.
Vicious, yep.
Vicious. He was like a mysterious, scary dude.
Yeah.
In the live action, he's such a bitch. He's such a bitch.
This is like honestly, I have this friend called Daisuke Ruri, and I
Yeah.
love talking just talking to him because he has some really good takes. I feel like.
Yeah.
And his take on why Vicious is like this is because
More screen
in
time.
the anime, yeah, he has more screen time.
That's what I was
He has
saying.
more screen time,
More screen
right?
time.
So like they were trying to make a character out of him since he
Yeah.
didn't have a lot of screen time in the anime.
Yeah.
But they were trying to develop him in the show, but because I guess they just fucked up. Like they just didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So they kind of just gave him that.
I love the corgi.
Oh, the corgi.
They use a real corgi.
Dude,
I like
He's
that.
the real cool.
I was so sad.
I
I'm
like that. I
was
put
so
that in the trivia.
Dude, I was so sad. Like, I'm like, dude, when
How did you do
I
that?
saw that scene, I'm like, what the fuck is a dog tax? Like, what? Why does it need to be a
It's
fucking dog tax?
Future, dogs are rare, so.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, that's what you got annoyed was the dog tax?
Yeah.
That's such a small thing to
Yeah,
get annoyed
because
by.
of the dog tax, couldn't keep the dog. It was so sad. I'm like, fuck, dude, fuck the dog tax.
That's such a small thing to get
Dude,
annoyed
this
about.
is like, dude, this is like, what's it called? What's that really cringe
No,
tax?
that was a really
Yeah,
cringy
yeah.
line. I don't know if this is what. Can I tell you?
Just say it.
So we all know the guy was casted as a black actor, right? Mm-hmm. There was a girl that was talking. Oh, he really knows the line. He really knows the line because why I'm describing this. Because there was this girl that's low-key hitting on him, and he says, "Oh, are you blackmailing me?" And she said, "Well, you are black and you are a male." And then I cringed so hard. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's probably another thing I personally wouldn't enjoy about the show is the fact that when I saw the trailer and stuff like the Faye Valentine film, she was saying like fuck you or motherfuckers or whatever. I'm like, that doesn't really fit in. Like they are pirates and they are in the space, but like in the Japanese version you didn't have that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and even in the dub, I don't think you had it to that extent. Like,
They really go hard with the always.
To
Yeah.
be fair, that joke still works even if he isn't black, like a black person.
I just think the joke is bad.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think some of the writing is just not as good as they could have been.
Yeah.
Okay, but fun fact though,
I guess all the budget
the
went into the
Japanese
music.
dubbed for the live action.
You watched the Japanese dub?
I didn't.
Okay.
But I just know I just know these facts.
Maybe I should-
They are dubbed by the people who dubbed it in the anime.
Well, who did that?
same
Voice
voice
actors.
actors.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll check it out.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I was
I'll
like,
check that
damn,
out.
dude, holy shit. They got
That might
the
probably
game.
be better.
But there was one good live action this year for sure. Was the House Husband one.
Oh yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
I liked the live action House Husband.
But it's not
because-
available anywhere legally.
You know I'm a pirate. Because the anime was just a PowerPoint. The anime was a PowerPoint.
I'm gonna keep making this point.
The PowerPoints.
See, it's gonna be a PowerPoint.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep making the point that it's not really their fault that it turned out that way because the author
Wanted
didn't want an anime. Yeah,
Yeah.
they wanted it to be like that.
Yeah.
But that disappointed a lot of fans either
Yeah.
way. So
Dude, another disappointing live action was the Komi-san.
Oh, this has live action.
There's a Komi-san live
Oh,
action.
shit, I
It literally
didn't-
came out the same time as the anime.
Right.
dude,
interesting.
I don't even want to look at it.
Yeah, because the anime is just so good, you just can't compare.
Yeah.
I'll bet, yeah.
But then a live action that hasn't been released yet.
Okay.
That was a preview for it because the actors came for it. It's the One Piece one recently.
Yeah, I heard about the One Piece. Well, let's see what happens. I'm gonna bet it's gonna
Have
be
you
like
seen the Have you seen the
Eagle.
actors?
Yeah?
They seem fine, but like the guy who's playing Luffy just sounds annoying.
Luffy sounds annoying in the anime, excuse me.
I read the manga. So,
Yeah, maybe that's why it doesn't sound annoying to you.
I don't know.
Goku, Luffy.
Like I'm a
both
big
voiced
One Piece
by-
fan. You guys probably have big One Piece fan friends and stuff.
Oh yeah. Hi Maddie.
She doesn't want you to.
She doesn't watch our streams.
But I don't know. I love One Piece so much, but I'm worried that they're just gonna ruin it.
Dude, they're not gonna ruin One Piece, but they're probably gonna screw up that.
Have you watched the Yu Camp?
live action?
There's a
Oh
live
yeah,
action?
I have.
It has 2 seasons already.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I have watched
Is it
the
good?
live
What
action
is it?
Eurocamp.
What is it? Like, how is it? I haven't watched it.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, I want
You
to.
know something that we don't.
What? What is it? Is it good? Bad? What is it?
Honestly,
It's meh.
dude, it's not the one you're thinking of, by the way.
Wait, what? There's a live action Yu Camp.
Yeah,
There's 2 seasons of it.
yeah. There's another live action.
Oh my god, you're so perverted.
That's what I figured he was referring to.
No, okay, no, but here's the thing. Okay, gone completely off topic, right? As a joke, my friends and I decided, cause like you know how they make some. Okay, here's the thing. They for some reason they put so much budget into this shit, right? We actually watched the Suzumiya Haruhi one. And I'm gonna tell you, the story is actually one to one.
You watched it for the plot, I see.
No, yeah, we did.
Dude, they recently made a Jujutsu one, I think.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Yeah.
you did?
Yeah, a live action Jujutsu of that. Speaking of Jujutsu, the movie's coming. Have you watched Jujutsu?
I haven't watched it just yet.
I did.
No.
Come on.
I know. I missed
Okay.
out. It's Eevee.
I know it's shonen, I know it's basic and stuff, but
I'll watch it. Trust me.
it's pretty good.
One day.
Soon.
Eevee, come on.
Yeah, Eevee.
Do it for
I'll do it for the Eevee. Yeah.
do it for Eevee.
I'll do it for
No,
Eevee.
okay, but I'll tell you, if there's one thing you can respect, it's the fact that they actually put effort into
I
it.
love how you like really look at that. Like you you pay attention to that.
What do you mean?
I just
The quality. It's important to have good quality. You know.
I feel like
Yeah.
some people are gonna get lost by the discussion.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're not gonna have any idea what we're talking about. But that's the fun of it. That's
so
great.
bad.
Dude, no, listen.
So bad.
Alright, anyway, going back to I haven't watched the Eurocamp live action there.
I thought you'd watch it at least.
I didn't even know it
No.
existed.
Yeah, no,
That's the thing. I'm not the person who would go out of their way to watch new things, right? This is like the biggest struggle I have with watching anime. You know that.
you're a light novel guy.
Light novel guy? No, I've been. These days, I'm more like. I had a phase where when I liked light novel, like when I would binge read them, like I would binge watch anime, I would just go to different, like, look at different light novels and be like, oh, sounds interesting. Oh my god, grab one of these, grab one of these. And like, I'm pretty sure I haven't read like 50% of them now. Because like, I just grab, but like, now I just stick to one series. So I'm a spider, so what?
Have you watched the Spider Isekai? Yeah. What are you keen for next season with them?
Huh?
Next season.
Attack
I actually
Titan
didn't.
final.
Okay.
I don't know. I hear the manga ending's pretty bad.
I just want to know how it fucking ends. Just, I don't care what it is. I just want to know.
Wait, what's this?
Attack on Titan.
Oh, Attack.
Like I've been in this since the beginning, since it aired with Gurren no Yunya in like 2014.
Like I know
Watch
a
it.
lot of the manga readers love that anime because they just translate it so well. Because apparently the manga is like a clusterfuck. A lot of text, bad art and stuff. No offense to the artist, but like it's crapped up and everything. But the anime just pastes it well.
Helps, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm keen. I'm kind of keen for that, but I'm kind of not keen as well. Because
I just want it to end.
is it just gonna be one season and a movie? It was
So this is the final season, so season 4.
Yeah.
It's a split into 2 parts.
season for part 2.
So part 1 aired, part 2 is airing next season, and that's it.
They're not gonna end it as a movie or.
There was no plans of it yet.
Yeah,
so
I thought that was gonna end as a movie.
maybe.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Nah. Oh, what else is coming?
Oh, Thumb? Good. I have no idea. I'll have to freaking check the list. Like, there's some like small manga stuff that like I'm looking forward to next season.
I gotta check.
List.
Like for example, if you guys
It's already open.
seen it, Aharen-san.
Stone.
Yeah, that's last year.
Did you like Dr.
Aharen-san
Stone's
wa
Yes?
Hakarenai. Watch it.
What was it?
It's good. Aharen-san wa Hakarenai.
What was that?
Exactly. So like,
Oh yeah, who's gonna watch this one?
Yeah, those
Blood
ones,
and Heaven.
no.
Yo, that's so you, dude. You
Oh,
love
that
Heaven.
trap one.
Why
yeah.
do you
That's a
mean?
trap
What do you
one.
mean that that's so me?
That's so you.
Like
Hey,
you know, I don't
yeah.
fucking go out of my way to watch that shit. Like what?
Oh, one thing I'm watching this season as well, I forgot, is the My Senpai is So Annoying.
I hear that's really cute.
That is so cute, so good, and
Yeah.
it's one of those rare workplace anime. Like, you usually have a lot of high school anime about, like, high school problems and, like, shoving love letters into lockers and shit. No, this is a workplace. Like,
Takai.
exactly, like Otakoi. Like, they're, like, 23 plus. Like, the main character girl, she's 23, and the guy is, like, probably older. We don't know yet. And they're just so cute. They're so adorable. And
And she suddenly looks the part.
Is Beastars coming back? Have
Yeah, they will.
confirmed
They haven't confirmed it, but there will be more. They said.
that? I haven't heard anything about Haikyuu. Haikyuu's
Yeah, Haikyuu's kind of in oblivion at the moment.
because the manga's
what?
finished. There's not really a reason to make another anime.
Is
Yeah,
it?
there's nothing really interesting.
Oh wait,
There's a badminton one I'm kind of
wait, or Taxi.
Oh, Taxi was good. I haven't
No.
seen it yet. I watched like episode 1 and 2, but then I kind
Oh
of.
didn't wanna-
my god, you. gotta
I
finish it.
think I went on holiday somewhere or something. No, that was last year. No, I did something.
binge it.
Yeah, I could
Yeah,
just binge
binge
it now.
it. It's actually a good show
It's,
to
it's
binge.
honestly pretty good.
Yeah, no, I know it's good. Like everyone who I know,
I mean, like yeah,
everyone who has good taste is telling me it's a good show.
Yeah.
Like you guys.
yeah. It's like yep. I
Wait,
trust.
who says it's a bad show then?
I don't
anyone?
think I. Okay, other than like two plot holes in the entire, and they're minor plot holes too. The entire story is foolproof, and
Nice.
they actually explain the plot holes in the manga that has been made. Yeah, so it's good. Honestly, dude, what criticisms can you have for this anime?
I'll check it. I'll check it.
Yeah.
It was like what 12, 24 episodes.
It's like
12.
13, I think.
13. Yeah, okay. So the
And they're
one
like-
season one.
Yeah, it's, you can finish it in a day if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch season 2 of Monkey Record? Madoka Monkey Record?
Oh my god.
No?
I didn't even watch the first
I
one.
watched like the first episode, and then it just didn't.
It's just
seem
so different, dude.
Very
It's
It is
different.
well. The new girls come. Sorry, the old girls came in
Yeah.
to help the new girls.
Oh, shit.
In episode I think 6 or 7, they had no budget, so they have just scenes of them just standing there. You can hear the voice acting, but the mouths don't move. Then the screen just goes black. Then it reappears like somewhere else, and you see like someone jumping, and then it just cuts to like a car moving, and like it was one of the best failures of anime I've seen this year, like in any year really.
That was this
Worse than Gurren Lagann's episode 3.
For episode 4. if you're
Episode
referring-
4,
There was
yeah.
this Netflix really diving in with the anime thing now.
Absolutely.
There's an upcoming anime about like some thief superhero or something.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Super Thieves or something like that.
I'm
yeah.
kind of keen. Like, gives
I'm
me-
keen to look at it.
Yeah, because I loved Great Pretender back.
I tried episode 1 and I just
Wasn't vibing?
Well, not my vibe.
Give it another go. Give it another
Wait,
go.
what's this anime?
Great Pretender.
No, the Netflix one.
Okay,
Netflix.
whenever I speak talk about this anime, I always have great pain. How many episodes have you watched?
1.
Everything.
Okay, I recommend, like honestly, I'd say watch the first 3 episodes. Don't worry about the rest.
Okay.
Like, okay, so here's the thing. Like, I think there's like 4 arcs in it. Arc 1 to 3 are good. Arc 1 being the best. The last one falls flat, like face plant.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard online as well. That so
But please, like, because watching Great Pretender episode 1
Super
to 3
Thieves. It's literally called Super Thieves.
is like, man, it's like a heist movie. I didn't think like I would be so into a fucking heist movie.
Yeah.
But, like the character is so you just like you get to know him and stuff. You get to know his whole backstory, and you get like relate to him so much. At this point, you're just like, dude, I'm not leaving until I see your story finish.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You get invested. Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
That's
Thieves
the-
though, the opening came out I think, and it was really jazzy. It was really
Oh, good yo, I love
There was this monkey
love
one
that
as well
shit.
that Netflix came out. Monkey Cop or something? Something monkey. It had a monkey in it.
Winter?
I haven't even watched the Star Wars anime thing.
No, yeah. Well, some of those were pretty cool. Some of them were.
I heard some were bad. Some
the
were
first
good.
one was the best.
I heard Trigger, obviously Trigger killed
Trigger
it.
is fucking Trigger. Like the
Trigger.
story made no sense.
We're both Trigger sluts.
Yeah. The story made absolutely no fucking sense, but it was great.
Celine's also a big Trigger fan. I
Nice.
feel like if you meet a anime fan that loves Trigger, he can become an exec. Because they can visualize. They visualize well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is with Trigger, like, I'm using BNA as an example, but I always said how I really like the concept of BNA, but like, just the way they end it and the way they decided to
BNA
do
wasn't their
things.
strongest.
No.
Yeah,
I
for
like
sure.
the animation of BNA.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I love the song.
Yeah.
Both songs.
The song
I love
as
both
well.
songs.
The opening endings, bangers.
Yeah.
Only thing, just the story. It's weak. It's like
Simplistic, nothing to expect.
no, but that's the thing. The story is simplistic, and that's not why it's bad, though. I feel like it's like how because like for example, the main character Michiru's powers, where she can turn into like any animal basically. They underutilized that so much.
Yeah.
She had so much potential with what she could do with that power.
I didn't have any expectations for the anime, so I was like,
Yeah, same. I just watched it because it's Trigger. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's Trigger.
it's Trigger,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
let's watch it.
I got it.
like,
Really,
I'm waiting for the alien villain where they have to fight at the end.
Yeah,
there has to be an
Fucking
alien
alien
villain for every Trigger anime,
because
right?
I was actually very invested in the story. It was very interesting.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, you have this
Is there any upcoming Trigger shit actually?
I don't think so.
What was the last one? Was it?
Trigger. The last one is Star Wars.
Wasn't it? SSSS Goodman.
The Goodman's the second one.
Sequel?
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
good,
yeah.
man.
Did you? Were you not? I watched it. I'm a Mecha fan. I liked it.
I don't like Mecha as much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
And it was good. So Ethan watched it. He's not a Mecha. He loved it.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dynaman. I think it's called Dynaman. SSSS.
Yeah, it's more like
Dynamite.
that,
Yeah.
I don't know, Killer Kill was so good.
Yeah.
I saw that recent Killer Kill figure from Good Smile. I
Right.
was like, oh, so tempted.
So tempting.
So good. I haven't bought an anime figure for so long though.
Did you know that there was a Killer Kill fighting game?
What?
Yeah. There's a Killer Kill fighting
I
game.
guess they didn't really promote it that well.
There's a slime iOS game.
But there's a game
Oh,
for
yeah.
everything now.
Yeah, no, that's the thing though. Like, whenever you hear, oh, there's a game for this series, the first thing your brain thinks is like, oh, it's gonna be like mediocre or it's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be worth your time.
Well, I just don't play games in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon went.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I think. Okay, wait. Let me think.
No, I'm not gonna let you think.
Because
No.
the person, the people who created the Kill la Kill game was the same ones who did Guilty Gear,
Oh, okay.
yeah, which is a pretty good fighting game,
love
and
that
also
game.
the newest Demon Slayer fighting game.
But this is Demon Slayer fighting game.
There is a Demon Slayer.
There is,
fighting
yeah.
Of course there is.
game. Yeah.
They can
Oh, no.
fight in the school uniforms and everything.
It's cool.
Yeah. They,
Oh,
that's the
okay.
school
No.
uniform
Ninja
DLC
Storm.
on
I
there.
think they did Ninja Storm as well. And
What
the
about the
thing,
Nickelodeon Smash Brothers one?
oh, that one.
Nickelodeon, yeah.
No.
Oh, the Warner Brothers
Cartoons,
one. Yeah.
cartoons are not anime, bro.
Shaggy, like no one can
Ultra
be.
Instinct's Shaggy. Okay.
Ultra Instinct's Shaggy. No one can be Shaggy.
But,
Shaggy,
okay,
yeah.
but that's the thing. Like again, like Daisuke, he loves playing fighting games, right?
Oh yeah.
So he actually managed to get a copy of the Demon Slayer fighting game, and he got me to play with him, and it's actually pretty fun.
Nice.
wow.
It's actually so it's like think about do you guys know Ninja Storm? Naruto Shippuden Ninja Storm. Okay, so it's like a 3D arena fighter,
Okay.
right?
I can imagine that.
Yeah, but but it's Demon Slayer, right? And I think it was pretty good. It's pretty fucking cool, cause like you can go as Zenitsu and you go fucking zap, do all that shit.
And he only has one attack, yeah?
No, dude. The thing is, you can do some sick shit with him. Actually, like, cause like just imagine this, right? you do like a basic combo. You can knock them up into the air. You can use, because like he only has one technique, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
You
like,
can
you
use
only-
one technique where you launch your opponent into the air, he cuts you through the air, and then once you come back down, you cut through them again with the same technique. It's like really satisfying to look at. Yeah.
I'm actually keen
Sure.
for that Arceus, Pokemon Arceus game.
Oh,
I don't
yeah?
have a Switch, so
Did
Dude,
to get a
just
Switch?
fucking get
yeah, I
one.
feel like I should get Switch just for the Pokemon Arceus.
Okay.
There's so many good games.
I haven't
Oh, yeah.
touched a Pokemon game for so long.
I mean, there's also Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond.
Yeah.
it came out like 2 weeks
out,
ago or something.
yeah.
Do you have a Switch? No.
No, I don't have Switch.
You have a Switch, but you rarely use it.
My sister's playing.
That's what I'm worried about. If I get a Switch, I feel like I'm not gonna touch it.
No, but here's the thing. I feel like it's definitely worth it for some of the titles, especially if you're gonna spend time on them. Like for example, I'm actually really glad that I got the Switch because because my sister got to use it like just as much as me,
Yeah.
and while it's not a lot, I still enjoyed it. Like especially Metroid Dread, baby. Metroid Dread is
Yeah.
such
You play
a
games?
fucking good
I
game.
know all about the recent releases, but no, the game I'm playing right now is Age of Empires 4.
Age of Empires for like 10 years.
Age of Empires 4 just came out.
Oh
it has
my
8
God.
civilizations. It's great.
I haven't touched
I was a big
that
fan
for
back in the
so
day. I want to play.
I joined an Age of Empires club back in middle school.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wait, isn't it RTS? Or?
it is already is, yeah.
Okay.
How old is that?
Age of Empires 4 just came out. I said like a couple weeks ago.
How old? I mean, Age of Empires just
Oh yeah, like 90s, man.
hard. Dude, that's old. Now I feel like I want to play now. I haven't
see?
touched it for so long.
Well, that was my feeling. I'm like, oh my god, Age of Empires 4 is coming out. I'm gonna.
How is it? Is it like?
It's cool. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, that's the same.
It's better than 3. in my
That's
opinion.
exact same feeling when Metroid Dread came out because Metroid
Nostalgia.
Fusion, I remember like they had it for free on Nintendo eShop, so I downloaded it, I played it, I had a fucking blast.
Dude, isn't
Shit
Black
was good.
Friday sales coming? this
Yeah.
week?
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
looking at anything?
Get a Switch. Yeah.
You get a Switch,
Get a Switch,
yeah.
yeah.
I didn't probably want to get a blender. I don't know.
I already have Blender actually.
Maybe
Blender?
2 blenders.
No,
Yeah, you get
I actually
the
have a
whole blend.
blooser. It's a blender and a juicer together. It's a blooser.
Why are you so extra?
Because I blend and juice at the same time.
What juice do you drink?
Any kind, like with fruit mainly. So like my favorite is apple, carrot, and ginger. But I
What
like
else do you think he
pineapple.
juices?
No, like he's asking the flavors, right?
Okay,
Like
okay.
pineapple. I like pure pineapple. Watermelon with orange and
He
apple.
loves water. Look, you turn him on. From
Yeah,
water.
so like I love my juices. Like it's a healthy lifestyle. Every morning we just have juice.
Dude, that's so nice. But like, wait, so do you have to do any preparations before that, or do you just
Get an apple.
You literally cut it
you
up?
need to cut it up. The hole's pretty big.
Dude,
so
we're not selling a juicer in our podcast.
sponsor
Advertising the
us?
juice.
Sponsor us.
Breville juicers, good stuff. Yeah, the hole's big enough so you can just shove the
That's
apple.
Anime UCS #1 pick for Black Friday is.
Breville Blueser.
Should we just have that in the thumbnail?
Yes, yes.
Black Friday sales. Please sponsor us. Sponsor. We actually got a recent sponsor, some
Oh, what?
clothing thing.
Holding thing, nice.
Yeah, we
What,
get
no
money from it
unique
whenever somebody does the code and stuff.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, so I don't know.
There's some shops that start selling anime T-shirts, like with
So many shops, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like I was walking out like Westfield and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, there's like anime shirts. And
Anime is such like
I
a
don't go
mainstream
out
thing
enough.
now. I feel like everyone at least watch one anime.
that's the thing. Like we never believed it would happen. Like back in the day, to watch an anime movie was such a big deal. It was only one screening in one cinema, Dundee Newtown. They would bring Wolf Children for one night only with one cinema, 500 people capped, and they had the director come in as well. So
Wow.
I actually have a signature from
You
Mamoru
went,
Hosoda.
right? How?
Absolutely.
Like, how many people were there?
It was full. It was a full
Oh,
seating, absolutely.
shit.
And it was booked out like weeks in advance. Like when the Madman announced it, it's booked out like the same day.
When I first came to Australia, because I was from Singapore, Singapore has such a big anime culture.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, there's no anime. Then I joined an anime club. I'm like, oh wow. But then it started getting more popular
Exactly.
and more popular. I'm like, wow.
So like movies like the Madoka movies, like back in 2014, like the 3 Madoka movies, also one screening only, one time, nothing. JFF brought movies. JFF brought the K-On! Movie to us. That was great. We all watched it, and like other titles.
Netflix really helped with the anime as well.
Well,
like,
Crunchyroll was the big thing. Crunchy came in, then Anime Lab became a thing, and then like
with normies, but the normies that don't watch anime from the beginning.
The history
Netflix
of
is like
anime,
the good
ladies and
introduction.
Yeah, so I think the main reason why anime exploded in the last couple of years is because of the availability. So before, there was no way you could watch it in Australia. Like, you actually had to buy the DVD if it was available.
Oh my god.
Like, good
That sounds
luck.
like a nightmare.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were raised in
I mean, okay. Born in Australia, went to China, went there for 5 years, came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like in the local channels in Singapore, it's
And
just
that's why,
anime.
that's why
Exactly.
gotta cop the fucking, what's it called, pirated DVDs.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a
the
few
Chinese
more anime
stuff.
shops as well. Like,
But like, I came here in 2010, and the only anime shop was Anime at Abbotsford in Abbotsford. So
Oh
if you
my
wanted to buy anime goods, and the only place you could buy anime DVDs was JB Hi-Fi, or maybe
Oh,
Kinokuni
really?
itself. Yeah, so that's where Madman sold all of their like Evangelion, Cowboy Bebop, all that. jazz.
DVDs are the okay. They don't like-
But yeah, it became a thing
You know
now.
that DVD is still a thing. these days, right?
I'm making sure.
But now, like big players like Netflix are coming up, and like imagine someone watching like Squid Game, and then recommendations, Alice in Borderland, recommendations, like I don't know, Beastars, like just a link straight away for all the
I'm
Netflix
pretty sure
titles.
Disney Plus, they're planning to do some of their own anime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So everyone's getting into this. Everyone wants a piece of this pie because they understand the weebs have money. They're whales. They want to just spend money on anime.
Dude, I'm worried it might flood the market though. You know what I mean?
It already.
It already kind of has, yeah.
I feel like it can get worse.
And animators are still underpaid.
Yeah.
So that's the worst part of it all. Like,
Yeah, like, dude, they're fucking earning dosh now.
Yeah.
Now they're still getting jack shit for their pay. Like, that's why Kyoto Animation, bro.
pretty shitty. Because like, do you guys even know how the market in Japan works with anime in general? So
No.
So anime is aired on Japanese TV. It's broadcasted
Yeah.
on a TV station or multiple TV stations. The studio that makes, or the production committee that makes the anime actually has to pay the channels to air their anime. It's not the
What?
channels
Wow.
asking like, hey, can you make us an anime? Or like, hey, we're gonna give you money, make us an anime. No, the studio makes an anime. Well, like the production committee decides they want to make an anime. Then they're like, okay, we're gonna buy a slot on this TV studio, on this
Yeah.
TV broadcaster at
Okay.
like 2 a.m. Here's some money. They make no money of airing it on TV.
Okay.
So they make no profit at all for putting that up there.
So-
the money comes from DVD Blu-ray sales. That's why a Blu-ray disc with 2 episodes of a show costs about $200. It does have a
Wow.
bit of extras, but it is fucking expensive. And they make money from selling the merch. So all the merch that comes out of it, and the manga. So usually anime is there to shield the manga.
Yeah.
So buy more manga. That's how they get it. They get a piece of that pie.
What streaming services though? They
It also kind of plays into that. So the streaming services have to pay them per watch, like a couple
Yeah.
of cents per watch. It's like the same model as like Spotify or whatever.
so that's why I assume like Netflix is kind of
it's paying them a bit.
points.
Yeah.
I mean, like, because
It's better than
forward. I
I would
guess.
think, like, you would think it
Better
would
than
work
piracy.
like you know, they buy a slot on the for the program, and then if they get like if the station gets views, they would at least pay them back. But it doesn't. That's so fucking.
Maybe they
dumb.
do it, but they don't make a profit of it. Basically, they guarantee to make a loss of airing it on TV, and then they try to recuperate that loss through DVD and Blu-ray sales.
The TV stations, you should be fucking ashamed.
Japanese,
honestly.
Japanese.
Japanese TV.
It doesn't work the same way
Fuck
here
yes.
in the West. So, and yeah, Netflix is completely like blowing up that whole model because like fuck the TV
good.
studios. You just put it on Netflix. Yeah, done.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
fucking hell.
surprised if there's another.
But it's really hard to
anime
change
service.
Japanese
The
like
system,
system.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just in
it's-
general, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, didn't Sony recently bought? Not recently. It's been like a few months.
it's
They
only
bought-
what Crunchy.
So they basically have a
Funimation.
monopoly.
The
No,
Crunchy.
really? Yes. Yeah.
They have a monopoly over anime, except for Netflix now. So Netflix
Yeah.
is challenging Sony.
I feel like can competitors enter through another anime streaming service? Like
We'll see what happens.
I don't know if they can compete against Sony. You know, like
Sony, yeah.
Well, Sony
Why do you say it like that?
because I'm weird.
Sony has Funimation
Yeah.
and now Madman under their
Yeah.
belt, but they can't show that in Japan. They can't show
Okay.
these. They have the licenses to show these overseas, but they don't have a license to show anime in Japan.
Okay.
Where, like for example, Beastars season 1 was aired on Netflix in Japan,
Yeah.
week by week.
Yeah.
And then 6 months later it came overseas.
Yeah.
So that was a contract deal. Same with Little Witch Academia, same with a lot of other shows. Like Shaman King. Shaman King's in fucking Netflix jail. Forever.
I need to watch Shaman King, guys.
It was my childhood. That's why I'm watching it.
I hear it was pretty.
It's mech, but you gotta watch
It's
it.
your childhood. We
Yeah.
get it,
It's your
we
child-
get it.
yeah.
So it's in jail. And that's just.
So when you say
how it
jail,
is.
just think of horny jail for some reason.
No, it's a Netflix jail.
Okay.
It's terrible. It's a gig term. He
I
always
love
uses
that.
it. Can I shill a non-anime to you guys?
What's
Oh,
it?
go.
So if you like animation, specifically just beautiful animation and like smooth transitions and
Yeah.
like nice like animation, really. Not the story, maybe not really the music, not really the characters, just the animation. There's a show on Netflix called Maya and the Three.
I've seen it.
Of course, this guy.
So what a lot of people probably don't know, Jan watches a lot of cartoons.
It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon by all means, but the animation is really pretty. Like they did a good
It's
job.
made by the guy who did El Tigre, and he's really known for his Mexican art style. I love it. It was really good.
Yeah.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I think the story is rather weak. It's not a good, like, complicated story like anything like Death Note. No, nothing like that.
Yeah, if
it's
it-
made for kids, like, definitely.
oh,
you
for
can
sure.
see it. But oh my god, those transitions, those animations,
The
Jesus.
cinematography was-
cinematography
It's
is
like,
mwah.
so
if you
good.
just want some brain dead eye candy, that's where you go.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
character designs were pretty
Okay.
cool.
character
as well.
designs
You
are
know
great.
I will shield one too. You know what I'm gonna shield?
Yeah.
High Guardian Spice, baby. Let's go! High Guardian Spice!
Guardian Spice.
Guardians.
Wait, do you two not know about High Guardian
Show me a
Spice?
picture.
Show me a picture.
Guardian.
Okay,
Is he
okay.
saying High
No, no, no.
Guardian
All
I don't know what
Spice?
he's saying.
High Guardian Spice.
High Guardian Spice.
Guardian.
Spice.
Yeah.
Hi.
Spicy. Okay,
Photo.
so
Photo.
okay.
Photo,
No, no, no. All I need to
photo,
say
photo.
it's the Crunchyroll original anime.
Oh, that thing.
Wait,
Yeah.
I still want a picture. High Guardian Spice.
Fucking search it up yourself. Okay.
But you got your flip phone. Hi.
High.
You high?
Hi, Guardian
This guy,
Spice.
you're fucking high. Dude. You're so fucking high right now.
Dude, I haven't got high for a while.
But yeah. Okay.
You're all outside in the meeting. They have cameras everywhere.
But it's been like a joke for like the longest time. High Guardian Spice.
So many people got mad of that.
I've been
about that
binging
thing.
Law and Order.
Law and Order.
Yeah, that thing.
This
That
one.
fucking thing. Yeah.
Show it to the folks.
Oh my god.
Okay. Good that you don't know about it. You better fucking.
I don't want to know about it.
Yeah. You
still.
don't need to worry about it. So it's like
Is it actually good though? Okay, fair enough.
no, it's not.
Weirdly showing you good stuff.
Cartoons. I like Gravity Falls. Have you watched Gravity Falls? Have you watched? Never heard
I
of
haven't
it?
watched Gravity
But
Falls. I know
are we
it's good.
whipping out the classics? Like just Avatar.
No, we're not going that far back. I'm stuck because it just came. Maya just came out recently,
Maya,
like
Maya
a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it's a Netflix original.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, dude,
I binged
honestly,
it within one day.
honestly, I think like some cartoons are so well known to be good that like at this point we don't even need to say or
Oh
recommend
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You can tell some cartoons are really anime influenced as well.
Well, Avatar, yeah.
Like you can tell these animators they read manga weekly or watch anime a lot.
That's a yeah.
Yeah.
And I just love seeing these anime references because I grew up with the same anime as well. I'm like, damn.
Like there's one recently as well that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Basically, Gurren Lagann.
yeah. The animation
that ending was good.
the animation there is also like kind of replicating Trigger in a way.
Dude, I binged that whole series.
I've
for that
only
animation.
seen like bits and pieces of it, but like
Yeah.
it's
It was,
nice.
it was a good, yeah.
I have high hopes for the next generation of animators, honestly. Like, because the people who are in the animation industry right now, no matter what the country is, they probably watched anime. They probably like know like the big popular things like Evangelion or like the Ghibli stuff.
Like I've seen some recent
Techniques.
cartoons. You can see like an Evangelion poster in the background. and stuff,
Exactly,
because
like-
the animators watch it.
Exactly. So it's great. Like Japan has influenced the world to animate, and that's great because back in the day it was only Disney, right? Like in the 1900s it was just Disney making
Dude,
animation.
and these recent Disney cartoons has such smooth animation. Like I think Steven Universe, they literally collabed with that Japanese animator. Which one? Trigger. They
Trigger, yeah, they had Trigger, yeah, I
they did
remember.
with Trigger.
I was gonna say, like, are you referring to Trigger?
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
Steven Universe.
Yeah, they have-
There's this new one called Amphibia. You can see, first of all, there's Thai influence there because he's a Thai director. I love that. I'm half Thai. But you can see, like, oh shit, that's basically anime.
That's basically anime.
By the way,
exactly.
Vadim,
Yeah.
do you have an anime hot take?
An anime hot take.
Dude, what's with your hot take?
What's a hot like?
Dude, I wanna start like an action. Like I wanna start.
He's gonna
really,
he's gonna make a new series called Davu's Hot Takes.
Okay, well, give me
I
an
think
example of a
it's
hot take.
Like
what-
for example, Oreimo is a really good anime, and I feel like the ending is really good.
I don't
That's a hot
watch
take.
incest
So
anime.
it's something that's basically goes against the majority,
right, unpopular opinion, basically.
pretty much.
I like parts of live action cowboy people.
Like for example, what's my hot take? My hot take from last time was Actage shouldn't have been cancelled.
Cards?
Actage was like a really good manga, but infamously
Oh, it's
the
the author was
author was arrested
pedophile.
or
Was it?
accused for like molesting a girl.
Yeah, it came.
Yeah.
The news came in like 2017 or
Oh
something.
god.
Yeah, if you want to hear my, if you want to hear,
Watch
I'm
episode
not gonna-
10.
Yeah,
Hot takes.
hot takes.
So what? Unpopular opinions, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Like something so controversial that as soon as you say it, you're gonna spark a war.
Yeah, I enjoyed parts of live action cowboy people.
Well, that's not going to be sparking
Yeah, I
that
mean,
much. of
I
a
don't
war.
think. I mean, okay. I think that might be a hot take actually.
Yeah.
I enjoyed parts of Cowboy. Yeah, see, I like. If I just straight up said I enjoyed cowboy live action cowboy people like
what-
pitchforks.
If you see the last episode, dude,
Okay.
it really fucks your head.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a journey because
I just like the chemistry between the three. I think
Yeah.
they can just that.
Just do their own thing.
Don't touch this. Don't make some unnecessary
Ah,
plot
but
because
Vadim really doesn't have a lot of.
Don't have any like really.
he doesn't want to be hated on.
No, but like.
He's too lovable. Look at
I-
these cheeks.
No.
like for example, do you think like Sword Art Online is really good or
The movie's coming soon, isn't
Well,
it?
it depends what part of Sword Art Online you see. There are parts which are really
Not
good,
the
which are
elf
parts
one. I
where
hate the
Yeah.
elf one.
yeah, like Alicization was a really good story. Like they
Alicization?
did it really well.
Alicization and War of Underworld, the first half of
Dude,
was
Yuzio
so good.
and Kyoto. That's the number one ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's actually a good show. Some rapey scenes in season 1, not so great.
Yeah.
Elf one.
the whole elf one,
And
yeah.
also,
I don't like
the
that
ending
one.
of War of Underworld is the most garbage piece of shit. Like,
Well, what part of it is garbage?
of the second half of War of Underworld.
is that when Kirito lost all his
spoilers.
limbs?
So basically,
all
when
his limbs.
I feel like the story all fell apart as soon as the like, let's just call them otherworlders, like
Yeah.
because you know how like they were all like there was just so much like, especially the final fight. Let's just use the final fight as an example. So here we are, high stakes. Kirito finally wakes up. Oh my god, Kirito! Save the day again. Fucking. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I can't really describe it really well, but I'm pretty sure the main villain is like this huge fucking like godlike creature thing, right?
Yeah.
And then Kirito kind of just went fucking Super Saiyan or some shit.
Yeah, he did.
As fought it, and I'm like, okay.
Shonen. It's a shonen anime.
Yeah, so shonen,
I wasn't
okay.
a big fan of the last fight as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair. But
The animation was good.
He was a floating body with just
Yeah.
one arm, wasn't he?
Yeah, well,
But I mean, okay, I understand that some ridiculous shit happened in Shonen, but that's so like it's just a Kirito being OP as fuck again with absolutely no limiters, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you know what OP anime I'm keen for though? Mob Psycho.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
There was a teaser for it.
Teaser for yeah.
Dude, when I saw season 2, I didn't think I would love season 2 because they're usually bad.
Yeah,
but
season 2 that was a great season.
Mob Psycho season 2 was. Oh my god.
So, sorry, just to finish off on that, I agree with you about Kirito's OPness. I hated that. Like, I hate that he just woke up and like saves the day. That's not great. I really enjoyed him being not OP during the whole like alicization and just being like learning and involved and like growing as a character. That was great. That was great. to see.
Yeah, honestly, it was. It was so satisfying to like
I love
see
Yuzio.
Kirito.
Yeah.
Like,
Strong.
it feels like, it feels like what Sword Art Online should have been, but wasn't. But what I like the ending of it, like the
Yeah. I get what you mean by
It's like,
that.
okay, Alice being an android that almost looks like exactly the same as a human. Okay, sure.
I can live with that, yeah.
Whatever, yeah. And then you go to the end where they go back to that world. And then they were in space. These two girls in
Yeah, I remember
Oh
that.
yeah,
I remember
it's
space.
a
Like,
mecha anime or
what
something.
the fuck? Yeah, and then like Kirito's like,
Dude, I thought Gurren Lagann would come out something like aliens.
Trigger influenced them, clearly. Clearly.
like they didn't have to do that last thing.
They didn't.
I don't know why they fucking did that. It's
Yeah.
so stupid.
Happens.
It was a good vibe, but I'm like, oh no.
So yeah, back to hot takes. Like, oh god, there's
See, this is when you know a man has good taste because like, oh, I mean, no, that's actually, nah, that's incorrect.
Hey, what's that anime? But it was those two guys just holding their boobies of that one girl. I think it's a Chinese fighting anime.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's
is it called?
it's the one where like gods and humans fight against each other.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
have no idea what you're
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
the fuck.
I heard it was good, but I didn't touch the anime.
So here's the thing. There is a manga / anime where basically it's basically a battle manga about gods fighting humans.
Okay, sure.
But it's
this.
not
I need this.
it's a 1v1, but it's not just random humans and random gods. It's famous human figures from history, like for example
like
Adam
Fate.
from
It's like Fate.
Adam and Eve, Adam.
okay.
We have
Do they have
Wang Yu
is
from-
that Buff Einstein?
Buff Einstein.
No, they don't. They should have had a Buff Einstein.
yeah, and then you
That I
have,
would watch
you know,
it.
you have the Greek gods like fucking Hades and all that shit.
That's the one
I-
Greek god you know.
I mean Hades, Aphrodite.
Come on, you can do it. You can do
Zeus.
it. Yay! I was waiting for that one.
No, dude, trust me. Dionysus.
Yeah.
Which one? Poseidon.
Oh yeah.
Dude, listen, I played Hades.
Oh, cool.
I know all the fucking gods. Fuck you. You can't fucking. It's like, this guy, I bet this guy only knows like 2 gods. Shut the fuck up, I play Hades.
Your justification.
This guy. Anyway, wait. So did you find it?
I'm looking at my.
Look at his own anime list.
I'm looking at my own anime list to see.
He's doing what he rated high that
This is
everyone.
what I rated. Yeah, so if I rated something high, then it means I liked it. It meant that I liked it, and
Oh,
some
yeah.
people might not like it. That's why I'm trying to get the hot takes.
Let's take a look at it.
I only saw GTO live action.
Ah, GTA was great. Yeah,
GTO live action though. I've
Yeah.
only seen the live action.
I've seen both live actions.
Which one did you like it?
I like both of them. Yeah, they're pretty good. Look, I did give 10 to Oreimo. So it's especially the specials.
Oh, the specials.
Oh my God.
What happened to the specials?
That's the ending. That's actually the last 3
Okay,
episodes where that
I'm not
happens.
gonna lie. I'm
you
pretty
go.
sure I gave Oreimo a high rating as well, but I haven't watched it in like a long ass time.
The reason I gave it that is because the authors had the balls to do it. Like no other show actually went through it. Like,
What happened at the end? I'm not gonna watch it.
they got married.
Are they siblings?
Yes,
Yes.
See, this is why I'm not gonna watch it.
blood related. But like,
They're blood related as well.
Yeah.
That's not even my. That's not even his stepsister.
oh,
Yeah.
here's a hot take. Kissixis is actually good. That's my hot
You
take.
heard it, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck my phone.
Kiss
I have the whole manga.
Okay. Without being too explicit, what's so good about it?
The relationship.
The relationship. Is it like actually like really well written?
No, it's horrible. But it's good. You watch it because you read it and watch it
Oh, I want to watch
Just
Kaiji.
because
I wanna see
it's-
Kaiji.
because it is. Give me my hands back.
Oh, phone's right here.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, I thought, yeah, true.
We're in a bunker in UTS. You know,
We're not
there's
a
like
bunker.
3 levels above us.
Yep.
Yeah, because we're gonna kill Vadim after
Wi-Fi.
this.
Oh no! Please don't kill me.
Kill
Okay.
me, baby.
I feel
Oh.
like this. I feel this has a dude. I feel like I need to bring back awareness to this anime. Koide Oshigoto.
Koido
Yeah, I need a
Shigoto.
picture.
Heard of
I
I need a
that.
picture.
Dude, I need to. I feel
Wait,
like
do you have mobile data or Wi-Fi?
I have Wi-Fi.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's not. He has been a student for.
I
2
know.
years.
Yeah, I know. I still have.
I used to
Wi-Fi.
have Hin's login for like 2
Oh,
years.
lol.
He was
Bro.
login. See, Kiss Like This, a 9.
Oh my god, bro. Never seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I know of it because it was like
Was it
during my time.
edgy or something?
God, this was one of those meme animes. Like, you know, like Boku no Pico. This was on the level of that, except it was actually good because, like,
Hey,
for
bucket
what it
test.
is, right? Koide Oshigoto is about a high schooler who was recently recruited by her sister to become a voice actor. Except it's not in an anime, it's in an eroge. She was recruited to do voice acting for an eroge.
Well, a lot of voice acts start with.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is why, like I said, I want to like bring it back because a lot of anime, like voice actors, actually had to start with eroge,
Yeah.
and I feel like there should be at least some degree of respect for that, right? But at the same time, putting that aside, the show itself is fucking hilarious.
Is it?
Yeah, because there are some parts where because the main character is really innocent, like an innocent girl, she has to be explained concepts,
Oh, she's one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
and like it just like have some really fucking like ridiculous moments, right? And it's only a 3-episode OVA as well. Only 3.
Oh really?
episodes.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I just talking 3 episode of VAs. I just remembered another hot take.
Oh, yeah?
If you haven't seen Boku no Pico, you shouldn't be speaking about Boku no Pico. Is my hot take. I've seen all 3 episodes. I can speak about Boku no Pico because someone told me you should screen this at the anime club,
Oh, no.
and I'm like, you know what? I'll take you up on that offer, but I have to
Why?
make sure that it's legally okay. So I watched all of it, and
You watched all the.
Dude,
and I decided that it's not. So I could tell them, being like, I decided that it's not okay to screen this in an anime club because I watched all of it.
Couldn't
So
you just watch?
Okay.
Couldn't you just watch
Okay.
one and just say?
no,
it's
well,
like-
Okay,
they would
now-
challenge me to say maybe episode 2 is better.
Who is this person?
no, okay. Now that you talk about this, I can actually, I feel like I should actually say this, dude. After watching Boku no Pico, because you know, haha, funny, right? I can say that it's nowhere near the worst thing that I've watched
Exactly.
ever.
Exactly.
You
Worst thing I've
cannot
watched.
say.
There's like some really fucked
Dude,
up
this-
shit
you
out
can
there.
find some real fucking stuff like Euphoria and Maggot Bay.
Oh, shit.
You don't want to search that up. Trust me.
Speaking of screenings, though, like screenings kind of been dead for Anime Club for the past 4 or 5 years.
It's so hard.
Well,
This was before COVID.
so
even.
hard.
But that's also one of my points about anime becoming so available.
yeah, convenient.
Before it was not available, you couldn't possibly watch anime anywhere, and that's why screenings were really important. The battery's gonna die very soon on that thing.
Oh shit! I gotta go charge it.
Or should you?
So yeah, you could watch anime anywhere. So coming to the anime club, coming to screenings was the only way you could watch some of these shows and learn about new shows. Now, just fucking open Crunchyroll. You have like a million recommendations.
I remember going to YouTube and watching part 1.
Dude, I can back up this. I can back up Vadim's claim by just honestly just telling you that in the past, what's it called, years, like just in the past few years, when I first joined the anime club, the screening, barren. Absolutely no one except for me and like 1 or 2 other people.
Yeah.
When I hosted screening, about the same thing. Like there'll be 2 or 3 people who come on, but like except if it's like a movie screening, no one comes. Right?
Yeah.
It's just
But then we made screenings of a special occasion. So this year we had the thing called shoujo screening.
Well, no, but that's in real life. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, no, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Special occasions.
Yeah.
Also movies and stuff.
Yes, so we also tried themes. Themes were a thing when I started in 2013, and basically the main problem was that some people didn't really like some shows, so that kind of put them off.
It's hard to please everyone.
Absolutely.
It really is.
But our screening still had like 20 to 30 people consistently. And on Mondays, we had Monday and Friday screenings. So on Monday, we had a consistent anime. So we have for the 12 weeks of semester, we had 12 weeks of semester back then. We had a show. So like, for example, one of the things that people really like was Tatami Galaxy. Which is an episodical show.
I'm so glad you introduced
Yeah.
me to it. It's so good.
I haven't
We
finished
watched
it
it
yet.
week by week. People came. People wanted to see the ending. Another one was GTO. Like we watched the live action of GTO actually week by week, and that's why I really
Dude, I
like
would've come to that
Kaiji.
one.
Kaiji as well. We watched Kaiji week by week. But obviously Kaiji is like 50 something episodes. We had to stop at some point.
First, I'm like, I don't think we can do weekly screenings again. But then I guess if we do pre-plan, maybe like
yeah.
maybe people. I feel
But
like,
once again, like it's the same thing. Like
Yeah.
people had no way to watch Tatami Galaxy anywhere else aside from the screening.
because like, let's say I'm not at Anime Club. I'm like, oh, I can just watch this at home by myself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why do
exactly.
I come all the way?
To uni to just watch one
Especially
anime.
now when you like have COVID, right? When you're like half,
Oh, for
half
sure.
home, half uni kind of thing. Back in the day, like you had a break between classes, you just drop by the anime club, sit watch anime with your friends, chat about stuff. That's actually how the Anime Man started. He was in usage screenings. He would go to them and trash them because the people were loud and obnoxious.
Let's use it.
But like that happened to us as well. People were loud and obnoxious on the screen. People used to play mahjong in our screenings, or like Weiss Schwartz, and we had to kick him out. Be like, "You guys are loud. We're trying to watch an anime."
I was about to say, because there was this massive thing about the anime man being like, an elitist, but now I get to see like another side of the story. It's not because like, oh, like you guys aren't allowed to do whatever you want. It's we're here for the anime, but you're being noisy and shit, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah, I kind of get that.
he's
now.
exaggerating the story, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's not all false. Like there is truth to that story. That like if you're coming here to watch an anime because it's an anime you are interested in, you wanted to watch or whatever, and it's not available anywhere else, and then someone's disturbing your experience, like going to the cinema and people are on their phones. It's like fucking annoying,
Yeah,
right?
it's like on one hand he probably could have worded it better.
Absolutely, but then you wouldn't
On
get the wheeze.
the other hand, if you're like, it's like basically being loud as fuck during a cinema, like in the cinema, like like when a new movie comes out and like the first screening of that movie, I was like, yeah, oh my god,
Yeah.
woo!
That's fun though. I like that.
I mean, it's funny.
sometimes.
It's funny.
depends.
No, here's the thing. It's funny to watch on YouTube,
Yeah.
but watching it when you're actually there must be abysmal.
Unless you're one of them.
Like,
Unless you're- yeah, exactly.
unless you're one of them. Like especially since, because when I watch movies in like theaters or like most of the times they wouldn't even have subtitles unless
Yeah.
if it's a Japanese like an anime
Unless you're in
movie, right?
Singapore.
And that's the thing. I can't understand it.
Yeah. Or you fall asleep sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. But like sometimes I just don't understand. But that when I'm falling asleep, I don't care. Right? But like, because like if anyone makes any kind of noise, for
Disturbance.
me barely able to understand the movie to just not like being able to enjoy the movie at all.
Yeah,
right?
I would sometimes prefer to watch anime by myself. I would watch it with my girlfriend sometimes, but I prefer just watch it by myself. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you can just watch it at your own speed, and if
Yeah.
you want, you can skim it if you choose to.
Well, that's exactly how I felt during my uni days, especially as a screen director. I just downloaded crap ton of anime. And I had to watch it before screening because, like, if someone says, "Oh, screens anime," I'm like, I haven't seen it. I'll just show it. No, that doesn't end well. Okay, so I had to watch a lot of stuff, and thus I watched a lot of anime.
Yeah.
Now I'm with my fiance. We're just watching anime together all the time because, like, we that's what we like doing. We just spend our time together watching anime. It's great.
It's funny you say that because there was this one time in screening, we were screening Hinamatsuri.
Okay.
And we were all just sitting down having a good time because like Hinamatsuri, you know, it's weird good show.
Solid. Yeah, solid.
And then suddenly like the scene where like the girl like crashed in and she was like basically full on naked and then it showed her butt. And then suddenly we all looked towards the back and there was this guy peeking and he was like, and then he opened the door, was like, nice hentai. It was the funniest shit that happened that
Have you
day.
guys seen
Yeah.
that meme when you're watching anime, all the fighting scenes, but when your parents walk in, it's all it's just bad time. It happens to me. I'm like, why are you walking when it's this happening? It only happens 1 minute out of the 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my
And I
God.
have an opinion of you. One of the worst screenings we ever had, because of unfortunate circumstances, was we screened Perfect Blue. I don't know if you guys know about Perfect Blue. In the Alumni Green outside, there was a big screen, and everyone could watch it. It was like an Activate sponsored event, so they asked us for a good anime. We found this classic called Perfect Blue. The screen director at the time, Frank, didn't know what it was. He didn't watch it beforehand. Half of Perfect Blue, the girl is half naked. It's part of the story because she's having a mental breakdown. She's like really considering like she has suicidal thoughts and stuff, and she's in a bathtub.
Right.
Yeah, and stuff like that. But it's
Oh my
really
God.
not appropriate to screen in the middle of UTS.
Yeah.
He was not happy with that screen.
Dude,
Nothing bad came out of it in the end. Like people didn't really care.
If I go to do a public
Yeah.
screening, I would at least pick an anime I've already watched because I know
Exactly.
if it's bad or if it's good. But
Yeah.
I
But
wouldn't
this is a classic, so like it actually has a following. Like it is a really good anime, really high rated.
Yeah.
Satoshi Kon made it.
It
so
was just unfortunate.
It's just
Like
unfortunate.
if a passerby just walks through, he'll be like, "Is this hentai or shit?"
Yeah,
Exactly.
Are they watching fucking hentai? What the fuck is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
I think your laptop's still dying, mate. On battery, like, it's still dying.
Oh no, it's the
fine?
battery's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We've been here for 2 hours.
Oh shit.
Dude,
I think our limit is 1 hour 30.
Dude.
We've gone overtime.
how many times have we fucking gone on overtime anyway?
Only like 5 minutes. We're going overtime 30 minutes for this
Dude,
one.
I know that, dude, I can like count
it's
down.
okay.
Like, I feel like every single podcast, we either have gone like over by a bit or by like at least 30 minutes.
You know, for people that are watching, next month's podcast is actually Davuz and I's last one.
Yes.
Vadim's our last guest for AnyChat, so
Yeah.
yeah. We don't know if the new execs will continue this or anything. I'm hopeful for the new execs. I'm just worried about the Discord toxicity. Really, that's my only worry.
You gotta
about
work on it. They're gonna fix that. But let's see what happens with COVID as well next year. Like whether they can
Yeah.
go back to in-person classes, in-person events.
Smash. I'm looking forward to Smash. as well.
Everyone, please come to Smash. Smash is
Yeah.
happening in
Are you-
July.
Is it still the same theme or?
Theme is gonna be
Oh,
as
yeah.
it is right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same
So
one.
And
Matsuri
in
theme.
the Smash team. so,
Yeah, I'm the IT director of Smash. I do the website and the ticketing system and stuff. So yeah, please buy tickets for Smash when they become available sometime in
I like-
March-ish.
I just want to say this as well. Vadim's like one of the reasons why I love anime UTS. It's because it's not just it's like a whole generation. I still talk to Maddie and stuff. Like I know past execs and stuff like that. If you compare to other anime clubs, they don't even know who was an exec last year or something.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
Yeah,
dude,
it's that bad.
for me, Vadim is an irreplaceable existence because he is the only one that I've done a choreography with. And
Oh my god, watch it.
yeah, what, dude?
Watch it. Watch
They can
I'll
watch
put the link down in
the
the.
link
Put the, in the
Yeah.
description. Yeah,
In the
please like and
description.
subscribe.
Yeah, if we made an exec
Because,
tier
dude,
list,
I haven't found-
Vadim will be S tier.
Yeah,
he's
no,
S tier in the
I haven't
exec
found
list.
literally anyone to do like a duo choreo again, ever.
Every time I drive and the song comes up, I start dancing. And it's like, stop! Please put your hands on the wheel.
Dude, we went to Singapore together. Dude, we did a karaoke and started dancing. Girls started screaming when he danced.
I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't my brightest moment, but it was still pretty funny.
You were
Screaming in
singing
a
and
good way?
dancing. Yeah, they were like, oh, God, senpai. I'm like laughing so much.
It was still really funny because they fucking knew.
Dude, I want to take Vadim to Singapore as well.
Yeah, let's go to Singapore.
Go AFA.
AFA. Oh, hopefully. Is AFA happening this year?
I don't think so.
I don't. Yeah, it's December already.
Like it's,
We would hear.
yeah, advertisements too late and stuff.
But Smash is happening next year in July.
July.
In July.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
first time Smash.
Let's smash it.
Let's smash.
Unless I'm flying.
Don't fly.
But July is a good month to fly.
To where? Singapore?
Anywhere.
Yeah, just don't do that. Anyway, let's wrap this up.
Let's wrap this
Yep.
up. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys.
Thank you for Jim.
See you guys
for
next
joining
month.
us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look forward to our upcoming events. I think we have 2 events only this year. It's the Christmas party and camp.
Yeah.
Yep.
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 Camp's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
It's babysitting 141st years. That's what it is for
Dude.
me.
Do you have a photographer to capture all the beautiful moments?
I have 2 photographers and 1 guy doing the video.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I planned.
Well,
Great.
What was
That's
camp again? End of December.
December 17th, I believe.
Okay.
So we should have done an exec tier list. Rank all,
What the
all,
fuck?
all the
Dude.
20 execs.
Are you trying to like?
Stir shit up. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you
true.
trying to start toxic shit?
Fine, we'll only list the good ones.
I can make an exec tier list from 2011
only-
till now.
But because I'll put Vadim in S tier. He's like
Okay,
higher.
we can do
Something.
2 past execs.
Past execs.
Past
Yeah,
execs.
past execs, that's what I'm talking about. Past
No,
execs.
not current execs, right?
Oh, we can if we want to.
No.
I don't think they watch it. They don't watch us. Well, only some. I love you guys.
They're like-
I love you guys that watch it.
Maddie, bottom tier. Bottom tier.
That's great.
I'm kidding. No. Honestly, I'm really glad that I joined the Anime Club when she was president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Werewolf helped us a lot, though.
Oh, dude, trust me, dude. How did I get into Anime Club? Werewolf, baby.
Werewolf.
It was okay. No. That's not how I got to the Anime Club. It's how I got into the exec. I feel like that's like one of the biggest reasons.
That actually unfortunately created a clique, so we had like a clique of people who
Yeah.
were really like into werewolf and people who weren't into werewolf and just didn't want to come back.
Dude, bring back Werewolf for the Christmas party.
Yeah, like
And camp.
in a small
trying.
capacity. Small capacity.
You can do what's the clock tower? Dude, we're supposed to end
Clock
this.
tower. Yeah, let's end this. Let's end this. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for
everyone.
watching.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
We'll see you guys next time.
See you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Dude, I hope to recorded it. What if you didn't record it?